Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Ken Digest and I'm coming live from home. It's around midday, almost 30 minutes to midday, and I want to take this chance to introduce you all to the channel and take you through the whatever we are doing today, because yesterday we completed making the beams. These ones over here, the beams. So we have like this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So we made like 12 beams, because for the lintons and also for the pillars in front of the house, and also those at the back. Yes, so these are the ones. This is the one that will be used for the pillars. It's not the same size as that one. Those ones are a little bit larger. This one you see is a little bit large compared to this one. So these ones are for the pillars. This one is smaller. Yeah, so yeah, so we want to make the offsets for holding the pillars, so that we can mix in the concrete. And we brought our power mason who is at the compound. So we just want to cut down one of the trees so that we can get timber out of it. You get outside, man. You get outside, man. So guys, this is the tree that we've decided to cut. It had some berries. Maybe let me just share the leaf. This is how the leaf looks like. I've not I've forgotten the name of the berries, so we decided to cut it. This is how it looks, and it had some worms on it, so that's why we even decided. I think the worms were hitting the berries. See, such berries, they usually become dark. Yes, so don't know whether I can show you guys some of the worms that were affecting the tree. See worms like these ones over here. These ones are nesting. Maybe if you decide to, this is how the worms look like. Yes, so see, so we decided just to cut it and use it for timber. This is still alive. See worms like this. Such worms. Yes. So let's continue. Yeah.
Nyaka beni tong ne ka en tong en tie duration moko gike hach
because we want to draw some timber from this stem. Oh. Inyalo oh rings mayeka. Oh.
The mud.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, the mason has told us that you can know the ear of the tree by the number of the rings. So once you cut it into half, then you can start counting from the middle. So we just want to cut, then see, this one is not cut correctly because of this spike you are seeing. Yeah, but we want to cut it and count the number of years and also draw some timber. So guys, we are measuring it with the measuring tape so that we can take it feet.
We measure the inch. 6 inches.
Yes, so we are like cutting 6 inches each from the edge. Yeah, so if we cut 6 inches, because the linton, we are measuring it with the linton, we want it to almost be perfect with the beams because we made larger beams. Yes, so yes. So guys, we have some Imak Chalo fence. It's a nail because the trees was planted next to the fence, so that's why I think there's a nail. But me, I think there's a, it's just a fence that was, I don't know whether you guys are able to see. You can't. Yes, so we are forced to stop it from there.
Reduce the land.
Yes.
Reduce the land. For the documentary, you capture for the next person.
Next person kona nito chola.
Itu chola. Mana bawa? Semua. That was tuti.
Reducing agent on your Mondokiko Rumpe.
Mondoka during combustion kama uwange piston koro oil cha lubricate the rings plus the inside bearings.
Ningo explain what koro badai mate.
Murango yike.
Yangi explain wado.
Explain ono ka. On camera.
Lubricant.
Lubricant.
Lubricant dong ini koro mat lubricate the chain mano chain rings smooth.
Yangi inyiso highlight ka cooperate.
Ka cooperate.
Ini belang sama okay.
Yeah, so guys, we are sharpening it.
The sharper the machine, the less the energy and the less the fuel the more consumption rate the production anything.
Yeah, so
at the time consumption reduce the time.
Yeah, so guys, we are sharpening it because we found, so I showed you, we found some nail. It's almost you can't see it. So
In the middle of the log.
yeah, it we are sharpening the, how do they call it?
The blade.
Yeah, blades. So that because he's saying the sharper the blades, the faster the work.
And the less time.
The less time you use energy.
Ma documentary ngata kona ya?
So this other part has also been removed. So this one will be used as offcuts. Yes, some of them will be used for holding the two timbers for the pillars, for the lintel, I mean, together. So these offcuts are the ones gonna be used. Yeah, so we occasionally take some breaks to just sharpen the blades because the sharper the blades, the faster it cuts. Yes. And also to refill it with oil as we move on. Secha.
Ukwana ge manare.
Yes, so these are 22 pieces of 10-inch. Then more
22 by 9.
22 by 9.
Actually, I try to get my like mom
Oh, 22 by 9.
Actually 20 by 9, then 2 by 10.
200 meters. Feet. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the whole of these timber is 200 feet. There are 22 pieces, and there are some that are still being. This one over here. So this one over here is the next one. It's big, so it will be like, it can produce like almost 30, because that one produced 22. So we're going to cut this one too. Then let's see the total feet. Yes, so this is the saw we are using. Kenny Longenango.
The power.
Power saw.
Yeah, power.
Power saw, yeah. So This is the one we are using. Hanging is about it though, but die.
Ume. Come on.
I just want to measure the size of the beam because I have a tape measure over here, and the offsets we are making, the timber we are making they are like 7 feet wide, and I'm seeing our beam is 9 feet wide, and the width is 3 feet. Yes, so we are using a bigger beam, and since our timber is measuring 7 feet while the beam is measuring 9, I think we are gonna combine 2 timber together, so that even if you are mixing concrete in between, we have a, because when you are making the pillar, not the pillar but the lintel, you have to have an overlappment to the upwards of the timber, so that when you are pouring concrete inside it, it settles nicely. So this is up there is the lintel we are going to place just above the window. So let's go and measure. I know the power saw is making some noise, but I'm just going to measure so that I can show you guys the difference, because the timbers are 7 feet while the beams are 9 feet, meaning the beams are bigger than the timber, which is not bad. We are going to, it's so shiny. We are just going to add 2 of them so that it becomes 14. Yes, 14, which is like 3 meters, 3 feet, no, 5 feet more, which is not bad, because the overlappment I talked about, you have to include it. So let's measure the timber. They are just over here. So this one is measuring. This one is like 7 feet. The variation here is around 7 feet. The upper one is the feet 60, so this one is 7 feet up to here. Yeah, so I know the power saw is making a lot of noise, but we'll continue later once we are done with the timber. So guys, this one is a sambarau tree which produces sambarau fruits, and the mason said that if you want to know the age of a tree, you always count the circles, inside circles, because since I was born I found this tree, because when we were young we usually came to eat the sambarau. Maybe if you don't know sambarau, you can go Google. It's a fruit, it's purple in color. So since I was born, the tree has been here. So I don't know if, let me count, it's almost 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. I don't know whether I'm right, but because the tree has stood for a while, maybe it's more than 10 years old, because even the trunk is big, it's not small, and it's a fruit, it's not a tree. So if you see a fruit which has overgrown like this, it has really stayed. And the main reason why we chose it in the compound was because of the pest. There was some pest that affected it, and there was, I even showed you in the morning, you see those type of pests. Yes, they are all over. So these are the pests. There are so many. This is just one branch. Yes, so we decided to cut it. It produces very good timber. So for the timbers, we are going to use them. We are just going to use them because we also have some that we use for building the slab. Yes, because when we were building the slab, we only used it on the outside. So we have some offsets that can fit the whole side of the house, because when you're making the lintel, you have to put timber both inside and outside. But before we cut this one down, we only had timber that could only cover the outside part of the house, because the stretch it's like 14 feet, because that's the longest stretch of the house. It's like 14 feet. Yes, so with the timber that are over here, these are a little bit longer because the trunk was separated into two. So this other part produced a longer timber. Then this one over here, then we have the short ones. They are like 3. Yes, so with this I think we can start, because we have cement and ballast, we have timber, and we've already made the ring beams. Yes, so, and we also have cement in the store. So the only thing I'm trying to, because the sun is setting, yes, so the only thing that is hindering us from maybe continuing is now looking for labor, which I think it's not that hard. Yes, that's the only thing remaining, because our ring beams are over here just waiting. They're around 12. Yes, they're around 12. I don't know whether I'm correct. I counted them earlier. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah, they are 12. Yes, so this is how they look. They're just over here. Yes, so we've already transported all the timber from where we were cutting them. I'm trying to look for light, because when the sun is setting, it's always shining so bright, giving, yes. So our work today is done. We'll wait for tomorrow so that we can continue. I know my dad will contact some of the masons. We always leave him to look for the masons, because he's well adversant with that, or am I wrong, or them. Yes, he can really look for them real quick compared to us, and he even knows some of the masons over here. Yeah, so that's why we always when we have a project, we just inform him. We tell him we need like in this case, we only need the masons for the lintel and the roof going onwards. Yes, because now we want, that's the next step after putting up the roof, the wall up to the linton level. Yes, so we'll just wait for them to come, because all the materials are already in the compound, and even we've saved a lot of labor, because the tree that we've cut was in the compound. We didn't really have to maybe buy the offsets, because buying them is so expensive compared to just hiring someone with a power saw and to cut them down. It can be even more cheaper if we had our own. I'm trying to look for, yes, if we had our own power saw. The problem with that is not if you buy it, you have to have some form of experience in order to operate it, because it's a machine, and it can if you make a mistake, it can cut. Yes, so it's good, maybe it's better even just to call someone who's have had an experience in using the power saw, so that even if he's cutting the offsets, the timber, he's using a technique that is used often and often. Yes, so that's the best part of maybe hiring someone who is experienced in the work. I know maybe in future, maybe if God is great, we can afford a power saw and maybe just put it in a store somewhere. So maybe in case we want to cut down a tree, or we've maybe bought a tree somewhere else, because even the tree we've cut, we have to plant some. We have to go and look for not one, not two, but a few trees that grows very fast, because the tree has stood there for a while, and we've only cut it because of some pests that were even affecting our neighbors. She said that the pests are getting into the house if you leave the windows open, so that's why we cut it. But we have to plant some new ones, maybe even 10, and once I start the process of maybe planting trees, especially where we've planted, I think I'll plant like 3 of them in that place. Yeah, so I'll also update you when we'll start planting, because we'll really like to preserve the trees in the compound. Yes, because they usually brings the fresh air, the shade. Yes, but yeah, so thank you guys. If you've watched the video till this time and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We are on a road to 5,000 subscribers, guys, and I know with your support, you've been really supportive. I'm so appreciative, and I'm also sorry for my tone. I was having kind of a flu, not a strong one. It was just mild. Yes, but sorry for that. I wouldn't really, it was unavoidable. Yes, because I also had to do some video for today, because we were cutting the timber, which I've shown you guys, and I'm always so happy to interact with you. For those that are maybe always commenting on the section, I'm so grateful, guys. Keep commenting 1 or 2 things. I'll also get to learn a few things, also not even a few things, also get to know you guys better, which is so grateful, and that's the purpose of the channel. Yeah, so from today onwards, we'll be waiting for the masons just to come. We'll tie the lintel, then after tying it, we'll put 3 courses of stone, or of stone, yes, or 4, because we want the gypsum boards to be above the lintel, so that the house can be so tall, because there was a person who maybe wanted the house to be 12 feet, but with the method we are trying to use, it can be more. So I'll only urge you guys to be patient and wait for the end result. We've talked with our masons, we've researched, and we want to build a standard house with the, because when you build a very high wall before the lintel, it means the doors will be bigger. Okay, because already they are already big, but with the method we are using, I think it's better because we'll build a standard house. Even if it's big, it's standard because it's already big. Because we've not yet finished. Once we install the lintel and place the 3 courses or 4 courses on top, the house will be so tall. Because even now it's taller than me. Even if I raise my hand, the house is still tall. So it's a good idea just to research, talk with Amazon. And I know it's been part of the journey. We are so grateful for him. Today he wasn't around because there was not so much work to be done apart from just preparing the timber. Yes. So, and for those that have also been part of the family, I'm so grateful, so happy. Yes. So this is what I was saying. The house is already tall because from here, this is not it's taller than me. Let me just come inside because yes, this is now the yes, this is so tall, guys. Yes, so I think it's good. These are some of the timber I was talking about. We used them initially just for building up. There are some on this in this room. Yes, these ones over here. Yeah, so we'll also use them just to make the lintel, and we'll reuse them because once we are done with one part of the house, we'll just remove them as we usually did, because we'll apply oil. I told my dad we'll apply oil. They used oil just like we used to do at Nastor's place. Please go and check him out. He has some very good videos and enjoyable videos. Yes, so these are the timber I was saying. We are just going to use the used cement, so that I'm seeing a small chick over here is lost. It's lost. Yes, come here. Hey. Yes, there's the mom. The mom is over there. This is the mom. Yeah, so I was saying, once we use the used oil, they can easily come out, and they can also be reused to do other things. Yes, so I think tomorrow I've talked with my dad. We are going to make the pillars for tomorrow, just for the pillars, and we have an extra pillar over here. Yes, we have an extra pillar which we'll construct. Yes, so stay tuned to the channel so that you don't miss any update that I'm showing you guys. I know we are just making steps each and every day. At least we move ahead, so that at least when we are done with the house and the lintel, maybe the roof, then after we are done with the roof, now we start installing the doors, the windows. Yes, so after that we start all those that can come, the plumbing, the electrical work. I'm just talking about just the finishing of the house. Yes, so now my video is coming to an end. The sun is almost setting down. Yes, and just want to conclude my video for today by just appreciating you for always supporting me, watching my videos, and also subscribing to the channel. So I'll just also tell you guys to take care of yourselves, everyone around you, your friends, your siblings, your parents, and your sons and daughters. Yes, so I'll end my video. So I think my next update will be tomorrow. I think tomorrow we have some work to do. We always have work to do each and every day. Yes, we just have to wake up and at least do something positive. I know YouTube is giving us an opportunity also to be more creative, and apart from being creative, it makes us learn a lot of things and not just sit around and be idle. So I'm so appreciative for being in this platform, just to share my everyday experience with you guys, how we build over here. Mostly my channel is about building as per now, because maybe one day I can do other things, but for now I'll still focus on maybe building, renovation of houses, painting of houses, landscaping, homes. Yes, especially renovating homes. I think that one is in my bucket list. At one time I think I'll renovate a whole house that has not been renovated for so long. So please stay tuned to the channel. I know more interesting videos will still come, and this is just the beginning, guys. I know I'm not that new. I'm like 3 months into the platform. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot, especially from my in-law, that is Nasto. I'm so grateful. He has taught me a lot outside the classroom, and even if you finish school, there's still a lot to learn, and that's where learning starts, because there's always learning about life, how life works. And also school mostly teaches us how to maybe get employed and earn a living, but after school, that's when you start to learn a lot about life, which is not all about making money. It's always about love, friendship, getting to know people, different cultures, people from different cultures. A lot. I know there are some I've not mentioned, but this is a journey. I'm still on the way, and I know there's a lot I'm still gonna learn from you guys, and also you guys maybe learn a few things from me. And yeah, let me end my video, and see you on my next video, which is tomorrow. So bye bye.